to all televiewers of Tele-Turuan. I'm Emily S. Molina, Teacher 1 from Yapyap National High School, your teacher presenter for tonight's episodes. At the end of this lesson, you are expected to identify the tools and equipment according to the task requirements, and explain the uses of tools and equipment in nail care. Let's start our lesson with a short review about our lesson last week. What electronic gadget is used to soothe the pain of arthritis, muscle spasm, and dry cracked skin of the hands? Very good! The answer is hand spa machine. What implement is used to shape the free edges of the nail with a coarse side and bevel the nail with a finer side? Great! The answer is nail file. What hand tool is made of metal and is used to trim fingernails and toenails? Correct! The answer is nail cutter. Now, are you ready to learn? Okay, do these things from the pictures look familiar to you? Are you using them? Alright, very good. How do you use it? Amazing! Today, we're going to discuss the uses of tools and equipment under technology and livelihood education. Okay, first we have manicure and pedicure. Nail file. Hold the file firmly in the right of the left hand with the thumb underneath it for the support and the other four fingers on its upper surface. Place the file slightly under the free edge and the nail from the corner to the center to shaping the nail. Next, we have emery board. It is held in the same manner as the nail file. Bevel the rough surface of the nail using the fine side to smoothen it. Emery boards are discarded after use one person. Orange wood stick. It is held in the same manner as in writing with a pencil. To loosen cuticle, work around nail for applying oil or solvent. Slightly dip the cotton tip orange wood stick and work around the base of the nail. Cuticle nail pusher. It is held in the same manner as in writing with a pencil. The dull spade side is used to push back and loosen the cuticles. Keep the cuticle moist using cuticle remover while working. Cuticle nipper. Pick up the cuticle nipper by handles and turn the cutting edges towards you. Place the bent tip of the index finger over the top of the shank. Nail cutter. Hold the clippers with cutting edges downward between the thumb, index, and middle finger. Press clipper handles by squeezing them together and remove excess nail length. Nail brush. Insert the ring finger and pinky in the nail brush handle and brush the nails with a downward motion from the base to the fingertips to clean the nails and fingers. Nail bopper. Place the thumb and the ring finger under the handle of the bopper while the index and the middle fingers are on its top and the pinky is on its side. Hand and foot spa. Foot file. Start with the coarse side of the foot file. Gently slide it back and forth across the ball of your foot and the bottom, the toes. Still with the rough side of the file work mostly on the outside rim of the heel. Next, we have callus remover. Insert the blade in the callus remover with care. Lay the callus remover on the top, thick part of the callus. Do not lay the blade above the area that is going to be cut, as this may be result in cutting the soft part of the foot, resulting in an open wound. Pumice stone. After soaking the feet in warm soapy water, use the pumice stone to gently bump cracked or dry skin of the feet with a soft circular motion. Hand and foot spa machine. Make sure that electrical wirings are dry and protected from accidental water spillage. Set the machine to the temperature that the client can withstand. And that's it. Do you understand our lesson? Great! Now we will have our activities, but before that, Tele-Turuan will be right back after a short break.